In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to clean a Graco MyRide 65 car seat. This can be done with either the deluxe version or the regular version. Now before I move on, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Okay, let's get started. We got to uninstall the car seat. Okay, so now that we've uninstalled the Graco MyRide 65 car seat, we're going to put it in the garage and we're going to take a look at it. We're going to have to take some things apart in order to clean the pads on this properly. And the only way to do this is to uninstall it completely from the car, otherwise it won't work. So the very first thing you want to do, you want to take out each one of these regular pads like this that easily come out. You have to pull this pad off of it. Now we want to get this thing off. You actually have to take this thing and flip it completely upside down, then open these legs. So the next thing we want to do is actually take this. We may have to reach underneath the bottom here where this strap is and push that metal thing in that you have to use to release it. You want to pull this free. What you're going to do is you're going to take this buckle right here and you're going to undo this. And you're going to take the straps off of there no matter where they are. You're just going to have to work them out of the metal and get those straps free. You can just set that back down. You can even close these or leave it open, it doesn't matter. You're going to flip it back over. You're going to pull them through whatever hole they're in. Okay, that's just going to sit there. You're going to, on the very front of this, there are going to be some snaps. I'm missing one, but I've got another one. So I've got one right here. So just pull that really hard and there are going to be these plastic snaps. Remove this plastic snap, otherwise you'll wind up putting that in the washer later. And there will be two of these. Like I said, I'm missing one. Once you do that, then you're just going to work this thing off. Work it out from around the cup holders. And the first time you do this, it's going to be kind of difficult. And what you're going to do is now work these buckles through these side holes that are down in the side here. Like right in there. So you're going to pull these through as you're lifting this up. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. You can pull this up and pull them right through here. So that one's out. And now I'm going to do the same thing. Work the buckle through that area right there. And pull it out through the bottom side. Okay, so now I can just work this all the way off of the top. So now that frees this up. So now I've got these pads completely free from the car seat itself. Now I can throw these in the washer. There are two things that I normally like to do whenever I'm cleaning this car seat. And that is A, take a shop vac and suck out all the stuff from all the little crevices that you couldn't get to normally. And then two, take some Clorox disinfectant wipes. This is not sponsored, by the way. And wipe this thing down to get rid of any kind of viruses or germs or whatever may be lurking about. So first thing first, shop vac. Now I'll take my Clorox disinfectant wipes, which you can find in the description below, as well as this car seat. And I will wipe this thing down. And I don't normally wipe this foam down, but it really doesn't matter. I don't think it will hurt it. So I just wipe this guy down right here. Oh no, ouch, that actually hurt. All right, so we're in the laundry room getting ready to wash this stuff, wash this pad. Now just a quick reminder, don't forget to take out these little tabs. If you forget to take those out, then you're gonna wash those and they could break and your car seat may not function properly. All right, so we're gonna wash this on a very gentle cycle and that should clean this car seat. And I'm just gonna put it on like a medium wash because I'm only washing the car seat. If you have two of these, you might put it on a large or something like that. Whatever works for you. All right, let's get this thing washed and then we'll try to reinstall it. The little pads are done washing. So now the very important thing is whenever you hang these, whenever you put these up, do not put these in the dryer. Be sure you hang them up using something like this. All right, guys, so now that my pads are clean and dry, both that main pad and these other two pads. What we're going to do is we're going to just install this. We're basically just going to reverse what we did before. The very first thing you have to do is down here at the bottom is you're going to have to feed these belts through this hole right here. First of all, make sure it's straight. The way I like to do it is just pull it out so that it's straight, like this. All right, and then you just put them through these holes right here in the side. So it takes a little bit of effort, a little bit of work, but it can be done pretty easily. So you'll have to put one buckle in, and that's for the chest strap, and then you'll have to put the main buckle through as well. You gotta do that on both sides. After you get those straps through, don't forget about this guy. You're going to need to put this snap right back into the front where it was before. There are 4 holes, and one goes on this side and the other goes on this side. And the way you do that is you put it underneath and you face it forward. Now I only have one snap. I have lost the other one, so that's how I'm doing this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that in so that I don't forget that. This guy is going to have to go through this slot right here, and then this strap right here is going to have to go through this. So that's how you get that going. So I'm going to work this down, start at the top like I said, work it down. You've just got all your buckles just laying right there. I'm going to work this over the cup holder. And the cup holder actually helps hold it on, each cup holder. So we'll put that one on that cup holder.
And then actually put this one on this cup holder. There.
And what you want to do is go down the side of it in the back. So there's a little frame where everything's going to wrap around. Like if you look on the side here, you're going to see that this part of the car seat needs to actually, or the pad needs to actually wrap right around that. So that needs to happen on both sides. And when you get that done, you're going to have this snap still sticking out, and you're going to take this, you're going to put it right in there, you're going to push each one, and they're going to snap in. That's going to hold your pad on. You need to be sure that whenever you feed this through, that this part on the right side is facing in. Chest strap here has to be facing in, and this needs to be facing down so that it can snap into place. All right, so ours was on the 3rd rung, so I'm going to feed it through the pad and through the frame of the car seat itself and just pull it all the way back. And then on this side, again, I'm going to make sure that chest strap is facing inward, and then that this buckle is facing downward. Once those are fed through, you're going to flip this over like we did before. You're going to see on the back side where these straps that you fed through come out. But before you do anything, you need to open up these legs unless they're already open. And here on the back, do you see this thing right here? These straps need to go down below through that. It's actually got a little arrow. These straps need to be fed down into this part. And it's just like the video I have for preparing your car seat to be installed. And you can check that out actually up here in one of the cards. I'll leave a card here. So if you need to know how to prepare this a little more thoroughly to go into your car, be sure to check that card out. Okay, now you see that the straps are coming out right here. I'm going to hold those, flip it upside down. I'm going to take this part and I'm going to put it on like I had it before. There's that one. And you want to be sure that these go all the way in. You don't want any of the straps sticking out, and I will show you closer what I'm talking about. So that's how you want that. That's how you want that to look, okay? You want it to look a lot more secure. If you have a strap still on the outside of it, be sure you get that all the way in. If you're installing this rear facing, you need to be sure these are in. If you're installing it forward facing, you need to make sure that these are out. And I'll get to that in one of the other videos. So for now, we're going to assume we're installing it rear facing, so we're going to put those in. So what I like to do once I get everything attached is to go ahead and just actually buckle it. And I'll show you why. Because I want this to be as clean looking as possible. I'm going to grab this front strap right here. I'm going to pull on it. That pulls all of the slack loose. So now it'll be much easier to install this. Wow, something really amazing. I just found that extra clip that goes in this car seat. Thank you for watching, and hope I have helped you learn how to clean your Graco MyRide 65 car seat. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, which is the circle right over there. And I've got a couple other videos explaining things about this car seat. One of them is a review right down there. And the other one is how to prepare your car seat for installation, which is right over there. Thanks for hanging out with me at Maddie's Daddy, and we will check you next time. Peace.